Peace, Aquarius. This is Royal Blue. I'm here to do a general reading for March 2021 for you. Please excuse me, I do not feel very well, so I want to get through this reading as painlessly and quickly as possible. So let's get started. The energy we have for March 2021 is shining through. Shining through. And I'm going to read to you what shining through means for you. You are being called to step into your true power and essence. This is one of those times when you're required to bring everything you are, all that you've learned, experienced, and integrated, and offer it up in service to the world. When you take center stage, you will be noticed. Yes, you are shining brightly. You will naturally stand apart from others. This idea may bring up excitement and genuine pride or discomfort, but this is not the time to make yourself small to avoid the glare of the spotlight and potential punishment by others. It takes courage, but know that this is the right thing for you to do today. You have come so far. You have been in the proverbial back of the room in learning and gathering mode for so long, and this important time has served its purpose. You must now step into a new consciousness, seizing a new opportunity to share your wisdom. You will be like a lighthouse shining through the dark, illuminating the way for others. Be careful of the voices in your head that say you can't, or you don't know enough, or who are you to shine? The better question is, who are you not to shine? All you are and all you have become is by the grace of the divine. Now it is your duty to share your gifts. Celebrate this. So this is your time to shine, Aquarius. Do it with grace and finesse. Don't hide in the shadows so you can't be noticed, because you're going to be noticed anyway because your light shines so bright. Alright, so let's see what your next card has to say. And it says, past life, present power. The many spiritual faces of you. Alright, people are going to know who you are, because you are going to be shining come March 2021. And let's read what past life, present power is saying to you. When the soul is growing in service to humanity, in service of the great feminine and her call that all beings be healed and free, it gathers internal resources to assist on the path. These resources include powers and gifts from other lifetimes. You are currently integrating past life abilities, and you are guided by the oracle of past life, present power to be open to shifting internally and your experience of your own level of power and spiritual ability. Talents, abilities, and powers wish to be restored to you now from past incarnations. This will help your path. You will often be able to recognize this because you'll feel some instant fascination or deep interest for a culture, philosophy, heritage, or even place on earth or beyond, which is deeply compelling. This is your intuitive recognition that a part of your soul connected with this passionate interest is being drawn into integration. At such time, there can be emotions, feelings, and even phobias or fears that temporarily arise. You might be afraid to shine for whatever reason, but it's going to be unavoidable. Like I said, your light will shine so bright. You may even find your taste for food and clothing and your sleep or other habits change quickly and noticeably for a time. These can all be signs that a past life energy is being integrated. This oracle brings specific guidance that some of these past gifts from other incarnations are associated with ancient Egypt and civilizations connected with ancient Egypt, earthly and beyond, including some star civilizations such as Sirius and the these words, I'm telling you. Pleiades. Look for the symbols, books, crystals, or colors that interest you and pay attention to your dreams. If it is helpful to be conscious of any issues around the past life skills returning to you now, you will become aware of them so that they can be acknowledged, accepted, and released. Your past lives are going to be shining through. Talents and skills that you didn't even know that you had in this lifetime is going to shine through. So just know that that is going to be your present power from your past life. All right? And next we have Three of Cups in reverse. Three of Cups in reverse. And let's see what Three of Cups in reverse is saying to you. Fitting in to please the crowd is prioritizing others' needs before your own. The group you're hanging out with can be closed-minded and judgmental. You will have to ask yourself if you're willing to sacrifice your needs to fit in or to go with the flow. If this group isn't for you, there will be another group that is willing to accept you just as you are. Let go of your people-pleasing habits. That is one thing you should not want to do, is people please and not get anything in return. It's not right and it's not fair. The work hard, play hard mindset could leave you feeling empty rather than full. Romantically, this could reveal that you are the third in a relationship and dealing with an unfaithful partner. Remember the saying, three's a crowd? There may not be enough room for you to fully spread out and take space in this relationship. You are your first priority and deserve to take up all the space you need. You're going to take up all the space you need because you're going to be shining through. And you're going to be able to see the truth within any relationship, not just romantically, but through your business, career, friendships, family relationships, whatever. You're going to be able to see the truth. Because the truth is the light. Alright? So, stop people pleasing. Everybody does not have your best interests at heart. You may have theirs, but they don't have yours. Everybody won't have your back. They may say they do, but their action speaks louder than their words. All right, next we have, wow, we have truth. All right, and let's see what truth is saying to you. The qualities of this card illustrate spiritual awakening, clarity, the revelation of truth, and cosmic consciousness. At times, it takes a wake-up call to get your attention and show how far you need to go. This card comes forth to do just that. Evaluation of the past, along with the lessons you've learned or still need to understand, must now be a top priority. Doing so will enable you to forgive, accept, and heal so that you can move forward in a balanced spiritual mindset. The truth will be revealed. about whatever the situation is. If you're in a relationship where you're a third party, the Truth card reminds you that a significant change must be made in a certain area of your life. That may be your relationship. But don't make any hasty decisions. Take your time, for any choices or alterations must be weighed and evaluated with the most careful and wisest of judgments. Whatever steps you take now will have far-reaching consequences, more than you'll ever know. Using the powers of the universe and blending them with a little help from the physical world will assist you in bringing about clarity and a shift of awareness. What was once not obvious will now be realized and understood. Be honest with yourself and trust what you know to be true. The truth will always reveal itself, no matter what. No matter how you try to hide it, it'll always come out. Everything done in the dark comes to the light. And like I always say, the truth is the light. All right. And next we have, wow, Harmony. This card represents the lovers. So, Aquarius, let's see what Harmony is saying to you. This card signifies the possibility that a deep spiritual initiation, partnership, or union is taking place at this time or is manifesting for the future. This doesn't always necessarily represent a love affair of the heart, but could signify other forms of relationships in your life, whether they're personal or business related. Remember, not all partnerships have to be one-on-one. They can be forged with a group, an organization, a pet, or even an incident or situation. The Harmony card is calling to let you know that it's time for you to make choices in certain relationships. This may be talking to you about being in a three-party relationship that you knew nothing about. The bonds you form with others are really about you, even in the most difficult situations. They're meant to be mirrors for you, always reflecting back what you need to see. Within every relationship, there's an encoded lesson that you've hopefully gleaned, or in some cases, one that you still need to learn. So you may need to learn about your lover. You may need to learn more about your business. There may be some truths there that you have overlooked or didn't recognize or realize yet. All right, Aquarius, and for your last card, we have keep an open mind. And it says, your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Keep an open mind about who you hook up with, who you connect with. Someone may be an intellectual and you're not used to that. Keep an open mind and accept them, because they could teach you something. You could teach them something. You may learn something about yourself. Because you're always going to be shining through no matter what. You're always going to come on top as long as you keep yourself the top priority in any relationship or any situation. All right, that is all I have for you, Aquarius. And I hope this reading resonates with you in some type of way. Take out what you think is negative and replace it with something positive. There may not even be anything going on. It's just, in some cases, it could be. for some people, not for everyone. This is a general reading for all Aquariuses. So take out what resonates with you and accept that and reject the rest if it's not for you or about you, and then it has nothing to do with you. So that's all I have for you, and I will see you next time. Peace.